Hi everyone! Payday is usually something to look forward to, but this year was a little different. Without a bonus, I have to be more careful with my spending. Even so, I still want to enjoy healthy homemade meals. Let's spend the day together!